Shalom, Shalom Yasharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadar from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And this quick lesson, just gonna get into, you only get in basically what you put out. I mean, it's like you only you only get out what you put in. So like I said, they're completely backwards. You only get out what you put in. All right, because if you've been giving, your all in this truth, you've been doing your best on a day-to-day basis, because you're not going to be your best on a day every single day. You're just not. Some days you're going to be feeling in the spirit. Some days you're just not going to be so much in the spirit. But you still keep doing whatever the best you can for that day, right? We're supposed to consistently be doing the work of the Lord to the best of our ability, according to every measure that every man has been given. All right. Now I'm going to get to 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 6. It says, "But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully." All right. So sparingly goes into very little. All right. So if you're sowing sparingly, meaning you're giving very little effort in this truth, just going through it with the motions, because the Lord knows if you're really trying hard or not, or you're doing whatever, right? Then guess what? You're gonna reap that, right? And you're gonna reap that in the time of Jacob trouble. In other words, you're gonna be, I guess you could say, assed out. All right, you're not finna get no protection from the Lord because you didn't really give your all to the truth, to the best of your ability. Because everybody 100% is different. My 100% is not going to be apostle to Har's 100%. It's just simple as that. But the Lord knows if you're giving 100% as well as if He knows if you could give more. Right? And if you question it, you can always ask the Lord, are you doing you can't ask, are you doing enough? But you shouldn't ask that because we'll never be doing enough. But you can ask the Lord if you're doing 100%. He'll let you know if you could really do more, because you might think you're doing 100% and you're really not. You just never know. But the Lord let you know, right? And Reed says, "And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully." All right, so you're sowing in abundance, right? you showing the camp, right? You making your daily lessons. You're reading, you're studying, being as brotherly as possible, stuff like that, man. You sowing bountifully, man. All right, that's somebody that's sowing bountifully. All right, now that might not be your 100%. It might be you being brotherly, very charitable, but you might not make as many lessons, but you do make lessons to the best of your ability, right? So, and every man's not gonna be a prophet, so hey, you might not even make lessons at all, but you're giving as much as possible. You being a friend of the prophets, doing what you can to make their lives easier to the best of your ability. The Lord looks at that too, Now you shouldn't just aim to be that and that's it. You're like, oh man, I just want to be a believer. That's it. Nah, you supposed to apt to teach, man. You supposed to want to teach, right? Don't especially if you're learning the word and you've been taking notes. A couple of scriptures, because it only literally takes one scripture to make a lesson. So if you can't do that, then and you've been learning for like years on top of years, man, I don't know what to say. Me personally, not saying that the Lord can't still show mercy on you, but that should be something you're striving for, right? Because it's gonna make you a better servant unto Yahweh Bashem Shai as a man, As far as a woman, you just continue to do your womanly duties. Being a servant unto your man. Learning how to cook, learning about medicine, herbs and stuff. Getting into stuff of that nature, right? Checking your, I guess, your attitude, or not your attitude. I say your emotions to the best of your ability. Stuff like that for a woman. And for a man, you should be, your goal is to honestly to be able to teach. All right. Now, like I said, we do got believers. Some that are just believers, but it's not something you just be like, I'm gonna just be a believer and just be chilling. Nah, especially if you've been in for years on years. In my opinion, I don't know what the Lord have planned. It could be someone that's like that and they've been in for years. I don't know. But me personally, just speaking as a man, you should be wanting to teach. Hell, you love the Lord, right? Scripture says, he asked Peter 3 times, which goes into understanding. He wants Peter to understand, if you love me, feed my sheep. Yeah, of course it says you love me, keep my commandments too. But you should be wanting to teach, especially if you've been in for a minute and you know some scriptures. It's not like you don't know any scriptures. Pray about it and just teach. You got brothers out that will help you and let you know if you're going off. Like, but it's just neither here nor there. Just throwing that out there as a man. That's part of giving your 100%. You stepping out of your comfort zone. You're like, dang, man. I remember when I first started teaching, I started making lessons. Man, it took me a little minute. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a little minute. But once it got started, and the Lord allowed me to do it consistently, constantly praying for me, Lord, to get better at it, to do it more. Now, Lord allow me to do it, at least do it every day now. All right, the Lord allows me to do it every day, sometimes more than once. I might not be able to do 2 or 3 videos every day, but I'm at least able to get one. That's just, my lot. Every other brother's a lot different, Every brother's not going to make a lesson every single day. Some brothers can, some brothers just can't. And the Lord still deals with them, So, you sowing bountifully is whatever, however that is, looks in your walk. Right? Whether it is making lessons or just teaching other brothers that are teachers. Stuff of that matter, man. Because if you're giving your 100%, man, you're gonna be doing your best, fearing the Lord to the best of your ability, departing from evil as much as possible. Stuff of that matter. But anyways, something quick through the spirit. Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm ended out by saying Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to your apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharala.